Gerardsbergen, an iconic place with a big cycling history. It's famous for a steep and narrow cobblestone street, the Muur. Today, the peloton will suffer its way up to the chapelle on the Oude Berg 2 times in the last 35 kilometers of the final stage of the Lotto Belgium Tour 2016. But already before, the Rabobank team will have to fight on a hard course through Flanders to defend the overall lead from captain Marianne Vos and second place from Lucinda Brandt. Attacks are expected from prologue winner Annemiek van Vleuten, but also from the Wiggle High 5 team with defending champion Emma Johansson, who lives nearby and will race her last race on Belgian home soil today. Together with van Vleuten, Johansson's teammate Elisa Longo Borghini might be the most dangerous threat for Vos. The stage starts on the Markt in Gerardsbergen and leaves the city in western direction towards Brakel for the last 97 kilometers of the 4-day stage race. With 2 ascents of the Muur as well as the Bosberg straight after and 1 climb up another famous helling from the Ronde van Vlaanderen, the Berendries, it's 5 mountain prizes today. Since only 1 mountain sprint was held so far in the Lotto Belgium Tour, the jersey is up for grabs and the long breakaway attempt could be worth a lot today. Therefore, the peloton is much more nervous than yesterday. But on the Berendries, it's not a breakaway group but a soloist who leads the race. Alexandra Nesma from the Belgian team La Resvaudils rode away before the climb and reaches the first Grand Premio Montagna alone. 2 minutes 30 later, Anisha Wekemans from Lotto Soudal sprints to second place to secure 3 points and protect her yellow climbers jersey. She now has 8 points, Nesma 5, but there are 20 more points up for grabs today. Nesma's advantage slowly starts melting afterwards, and as she reaches the unclassified Eikenmolen climb at kilometer 45, she has 1 minute 50 left. Meanwhile, in the peloton, all the favorites move up to the front to be prepared for an eventual attack of one of their opponents. But nothing happens until the race comes back to Gerardsbergen and starts the climb to the Kapellmuur a first time. Nesma seems totally empty but fights over the climb and takes another 5 points. Behind her, Danny Christmas from the Iserix team is on the chase, and then Elisa Longo Borghini and Annemiek van Vleuten lead the peloton up the Muur. "17 kilometers later, Nesma and Christmas are already caught. Van Vleuten starts serious business on the climb up the Muur, and only Longo Borghini is able to follow the Dutchwoman. Behind them, Janneke Ensing and Lucinda Brandt, as well as Emma Johansson and Lisa Brennauer, are the next to reach the chapel. Lichtenberg, Kopecky, Ludwig, Mollepro and Farin follow before Vos appears side by side with the Brandt sisters. The overall leader lost exactly 30 seconds on the climb against Van Vleuten. On the way to Bosberg, Van Vleuten and Longo Borghini ride together at the front, but then Van Vleuten also drops the Italian, whilst behind 2 groups form. One with Brennauer, Johansson, Brandt and Ensing that is not really cooperating, with 50% of them having teammates at the front, and 1 group with Vos. After the Bosberg, those groups merge and reach Longo Borghini, but Van Vleuten is gone and never seen again. The chase takes the wrong turn at one crossroad and loses some more seconds, whilst Van Vleuten storms to an unchallenged victory in Gerardsbergen, taking her second stage win and the overall classification by more than 1 minute. Behind her, Brandt leads the chase with Vos on her wheel into the final 150 meters. But it's the Italian sprinter Marta Bastianelli who is first over the line and celebrates being best of the rest, ahead of the Belgian champion Kaat Hannes from Lensworld Sanata. Vos and Brandt are totally empty and settle for second and third place in the overall classification. But the winner of the Lotto Belgium Tour is, for a second time after 2014, Annemiek van Vleuten.
Annemiek, congratulations.
After the strong time trial 3 days ago, now it's a good performance on the climbs also. How surprised are you today?
Again, surprised, yeah, because I did not feel the best the first 2 days, but it was also not really my course with what's flat and sprinting. So my national coach, Johan Lammers, said like, hey, save everything for the last day and go super fast on the climbs. So that's what I did.
You did it already on the first climb of the Muur with Elisa a little,
Yeah.
and then you split it on the second time. Can you tell me what you thought when the favorites in the classification like Marianne and Lucinda were dropped?
Yeah, I already had the feeling that they were not the best uphill today. So yeah, I think it was not my plan to try it already on the first time on the Muur. And the first time on the Muur we did just have a good speed. And then I saw they were in trouble, so I thought, okay, this is a good sign for me to make a difference and make it hard on the next time the Muur.
Marianne, on the first lap on the Muur, it looked quite good. You were in a really good position, but on the second lap I waited and it took some time until you were there. Can you tell me what happened?
Well, yeah, I think the first lap was quite good, but was a little bit too much. And then I was still in a good position, but I blew up, and then next lap I had to take my own pace. First already up the Muur and then on the Bosberg. And Annemiek and Elisa broke away, and then again Annemiek broke clear from Elisa. So then I was in a group with Talita de Jong, and we saw the group of Lucinda Brandt. And we came back, but we had no chance to get back to Annemiek. She was definitely the strongest.
You were in the first chase group, came with the first riders of the chase group over the Muur, and then there was a group building. Can you tell me about the chase then?
Yeah, I was actually just behind a few seconds, and the group became bigger and bigger, and there was not really a chase, so they really looked to me, of course normal, but yeah, also I was not strong enough to close it. Lisa Brennauer started helping me very good, but actually that was it. And Lotto tried to attack, but they better should help us. And yeah, so it was a bit chaotic and not really someone who really wanted to work and did a wrong escape, but we could be quick on the right direction again, luckily, but you lost a few seconds with that as well. And then the group behind come back as well. And then it's getting ready for the bunch sprint, bunch sprint, you know, sprinting up here the Muur for second place, because you know Annemiek is 1 minute in lead, so we will not catch her anymore.
Can you tell me about that misdirection? What happened there exactly?
Yeah, actually we just got Elisa back because she dropped away by Annemiek on the Bosberg, and yeah, we were full going, and then the guy was just in the middle of the street, so yeah, it was left or right, and I chose left, but it was right, so yeah, luckily they directly shouted that we could turn around, but yeah, it should be nice if it was better signed.
Elisa, you tried hard to follow Annemiek on the Muur 2 times, and it looked as if you could make it. And then on the Bosberg, you were dropped. Can you tell me about the speed that she rode there?
Yeah, she was very strong, but today I felt like I was not very working, and I'm pretty tired. I'm getting through a very hard season and a very stressful period after the Olympic Games. So I'm just happy she could win, because after her crash she really deserves to have an overall victory and a stage victory.
How about your performance yourself? Are you happy with how you did, even though you are so tired, or are you still disappointed because it doesn't work then to follow?
There are good days and bad days. This was a bad day, but I'm not gonna die. It's just a bike racing.
After the Bosberg, a group came back from behind with Brandt, Brennauer, and everybody, and then I heard that the group with you was misdirected. Can you tell me about that situation?
Yeah, we had to go right, and they sent us left, so we lost a bit of time. But still, Annemiek was the strongest today.
Thank you. Very fair, and have good safe travels. Thank you.
Thank you.
We were in a very good position with the team, with leading and second, and also Talita was still short. But we also knew that Annemiek is very strong and she held herself a bit quiet the other days. And yeah, we had to see how strong we were to follow her, but we were not strong enough. So easy it is if it's climbing and someone is driving away, it's not stolen. So she was just very strong.
An impressive performance after the comeback already in the time trial, now again today on the climbs. What to say about that?
That she's an incredible athlete. So, well, that she definitely didn't lose her shape.
Thanks a lot. Congratulations anyways to the second place.
Thank you.
One last question on the mirror itself, and Marianne dropped back at the end. How hard was the decision to say, okay, should I stay with the leader or should I follow? Is there any thinking about that anyways?
Yeah, we've spoken about it this morning, so it was just following and don't ride, and also keep riding in the back because we were sure we probably were not stronger than Annemiek. So to try to get as much as possible from our own team in front.
Thank you. Congratulations to the double podium.
Thank you.
And then you came out of the mirror together with Elisa, going to the Bosberg. Do you know you have to drop her, or was it just happening?
No, actually, because I also didn't know that it was already still 11 kilometers to go, so maybe it's nice to ride together. But I felt really strong, and I thought it's better to drop her. And it was not really the plan, but I looked behind and she was dropped, and then But the plan was to go full gas on the Bosberg, and I thought this is a good moment to make more difference with the group behind me. So yeah, and then I dropped Elisa.
And then it was important to be a good time trialist on the way to the finish. Yeah. You distanced the group. I mean, they were misdirected for a few seconds, but still you distanced the group by a lot. Yeah. What does that tell about the World Championships in time trial now?
But tell that my shape from Rio is still here, I think, and I'm surprised about that, and I'm really happy about that. So, yeah, I thought first that I have to catch up a bit, that I did go down a bit, but yeah, I still feel really good and look really forward to Qatar, and this gave me a bit more confidence.
Are you completely sure that you will be there? Did the federation say something already about the selections?
No, the selection will be made after European Championships, but I think it helped me a lot that I performed so well in this week.
Thank you, congratulations, and yeah, have a good party tonight.
Thank you. Thanks, Vince.
So Van Vleuten takes the overall victory, whilst Vos wins the points and the intermediate sprint classification. Nesma collected enough points today to be best climber of the tour, and Lotte Kopecky is best Belgian as well as best young rider.